Hi, Harold Hansen here with Healing Free Dog School. My username is Healing Free, H-E-E-L-I-N-G free. And this short video is going to be about what I call the mom leash, or of course you could call it the dad leash too. What the mom leash is a not really so much of a training leash, but it's more of a management leash. And what it looks like is this. Now this is a very, very large piece of rope, and you can see it quite easily. You don't have to get it, half an inch thick. This one also has a couple of really nice brass snap swivels. And you'll notice there's one on each end. You think, what happened to that? The reason for the snap swivel on either end is the whole idea of the mom leash is what you do is you take one end and you hook it to your belt, and then you take the other end and you hook it to your dog, your pup. Particularly for puppies, this is a real good kind of management tool for young puppies. Once you've got this on your pup is going to be there with you. So you're going to have help with housebreaking. Your pup's not going to be sneaking off and going in the hallway or out in front of your television set while you're in another room and making a mess. So, and your pup is probably going to be squirming around and letting you know, hey, I've got to go out. So it's going to help you with housebreaking. It's also going to help you with chewing. If you have a really nice shoe down on the ground and your pup starts going after it, you'll be there watching it, and of course you can get it away from your pup. So it's going to help you with those two things. It's also going to help you with things like I call it the mom leash specifically because if a mom has little kids and she has to run into the kitchen or run into answer the door, and she's not sure what the dog and the children are going to be doing together, and she's maybe a little bit worried about, the kids maybe pulling on the dog's tail or poking them in the eye or doing something like that. What this does is it gives you a management tool. So if the mom goes in a certain room, the dog's going to be there with her, and she's not going to have to worry at all about the interaction, which may be inappropriate on both the child's and the dog's part. It's also very helpful if you're going to have to run over and open up the door and you have this dog or your puppy hooked to the leash and your dog's not trained. Now, of course, if your dog is trained, you're not going to be having to use this sort of thing. But what you can do is, if you have to run over and answer the door and say sign for a package or something like that, it's going to require two hands. And so what you do is you have your pup hooked to you, and you don't have to worry about the pup running out the door or doing something like that. So it's a really inexpensive little training tool. If the dog chews on it or the pup chews on it, it's not a big deal. You just get yourself another piece of rope. I suppose it depends on what size dog you have, not you are, but you have, and what size of a person you are. So it depends on what length you want. You can have as much draping down as you need. The nice thing too is that if your child goes running by and your pup tries to go and jump on your child, you can manage that with a little leash pull and get the dog thinking like, oh gee, I better not be jumping on the kids. So the mom leash is a very, very effective little tool. Again, if the dog or pup is jumping on you, and instead of trying to reach down and take the dog by the collar and having to get down by where the teeth are, you can simply hold the dog away from you like this, and and of course these all apply until the dog is trained. Once your dog is trained, you don't have to worry about any of these things. So this is the mom leash. Smart, simple, very inexpensive idea. By the way, if you're buying snap swivels, these deals that spin around, you can buy either the brass ones or the chrome-plated ones. The chrome-plated ones are a lot cheaper. Brass costs money. I make my leashes using brass ones because they're a little bit better quality. But for an inexpensive mom leash, you can just use the cheap chrome-plated ones. So, I want to thank you for watching. I'm Harold Hansen with Healing Free Dog School. Hope you'll watch my other videos, this one on housebreaking and one on chewing. And So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section, and thanks again for watching.